Hey, happy 10th anniversary of TVXQ. You know and Max. Hi everybody and happy 2014 to all of you. Today we have a brand new music video reaction for you and it's going to be from TVXQ. They're finally making their comeback. So we're going to check something out right now. Let's do this. Yeah.
This is kind of weird.
Oh dang, Magic Mics. Nice.
Watch out.
Oh, that's cool. Brass.
I like the mic. I like the mic right now. It's like all dangly. Transition.
Different.
It's starting to just get progressive right now. Yeah, that was a good little. I like that little breakdown. That's really cool. Frozen.
But they can have to talk the rules out. 그렇게 기회만
down there. This girl's gonna come out of the window. No! They just stole their essence. Oh, dang.
Okay.
TVXQ.
TVXQ coin. Well, that was interesting.
Nice. Hey, happy 10th anniversary of TVXQ. You know and Max. So I'm going to go back and analyze the video. I'm going to talk about some of the little concepts that I'm noticing, like what they're dressed like, the video overall. We're just going to analyze this the best way that we can. It's really good to see TVXQ back on the market. This reminds me a lot of Twinkle, which is really cool because I like that like jazzy kind of funky sort of sound, because I myself played trumpet in a jazz band, so it's like I already dig this kind of stuff. And it's really cool to see it being integrated into K-pop.
I really like the old school sort of jazzy swing style. I really like having the brass, you know, the horn section. I'm actually a trumpet player mainly. That's my main instrument. Not guitar. I actually started guitar later, and I'm still working on guitar, obviously. I'm still working on trumpet. But really my main instrument that I started out on, and I learned pretty much everything about music that I use on guitar and in recording and writing now. I learned it all through the trumpet, from a trumpet perspective. So anytime there's good brass and stuff like this, I always like hearing that. There's kind of a lack of brass playing in a lot of pop music, where, you know, a couple years back, well, a lot of years back, before I was born, you know, Chicago, Earth, Wind and Fire, Tower Power, all those great groups were doing popular music that had awesome horn sections. And I'm always hoping that sort of makes a comeback, whether it's just, you know, single songs like this, or, you know, more groups emerge that use a horn section pretty much all the time. Anytime there's a horn section being used like that, I generally like it, even if it's not done well. This one I think was done really well. I think some of the brass parts might actually be sampled horns, but it sounds like there's some real horns in there.
So let's check this out. I don't understand the, like at the beginning, I don't understand the footprints being red. I don't know. They don't seem, I don't see them there. I don't know if that was just a little thing to show, but I don't know. Not necessarily. Not really necessary, but pretty cool. One quick thing I will say, I don't know if they're most likely fake, but the tattoos, I don't know. I don't see the tattoos as really being necessary on them. I mean, yeah, they look cool, but I mean, like, on the hand here, it's not so much. I mean, it's cool for the something part, though. I really like the lit up microphones and the microphone cord. I think that's a really cool concept that they had going. Reminds me of Catch Me, where they had like the flowing like dragon arms. That was really cool. The intro here is really cool with the little bass line. I like that a lot.
Another thing I really liked, the dancing part where there's the plucking the strings, like the upright bass. That was a really cool thing with the guys being attached to the strings. I've never seen that. I've seen people attached like, you know, they were a puppet, but I don't know if I've ever seen anybody attached to strings in this way and then sort of like using it to depict the string bass playing. That was sort of an interpretive dance thing, but even for a non-dancer like me, I picked up on that immediately, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, they made it really obvious with the, you know, plucking the strings every time you'd hear a note being plucked on the upright bass, but some of the other subtle things they did musically with that, I thought was really cool.
Wait a minute, how'd they do that? We're going back to when they first, okay, so I went back to when they started playing and they walk off, but then all of a sudden they come back. I want to watch this again. Okay, they just did a spin around. Okay, never mind. The choreo is really good in this, and I like those transitions where they like have the scene and then they flip it. Really sweet. So the image concept I think is really cool for the feel of the song. It seems very classy, and these guys are dressed up in nice suits. Max is wearing the weird shorts combination. Not sure if I dig that as much. I think it would be cool if he just had like the dress down slacks. I think it would be really nice. But yeah, the hairstyle, the dress attire fits really well for this song, and it's a good concept overall. The background dancers all wear the appropriate apparel. The backing band, very classy, like just a jazz band, really cool. The lighting effects on the stage are really nice, kind of remind me of the My Oh My from Girls' Generation video. And like Twinkle, same thing, like just a very like ballroom kind of looking area. Just a nice overall feel on this whole song in terms of the concept and the imagery. I like it. It's really, really cool to see this group back because it's just been a while since we've seen any Korean releases. And one thing I'm noticing that SM did right, I think this time, is they did not limit them to one setting. We have the gigantic ballroom, which is the main setting, but there's like 3 other like locales that they go to, and it's actually different. It's something that SM doesn't normally do. From what I'm seeing, they'll have like the same like 2 or 3 rooms for every video. But here I'm seeing different settings. Maybe it's because it's TVXQ, maybe because they're like, oh, maybe we should put more settings here. And I like that it's being a little more diverse here. And I'm also liking that they did not throw in the Genie app at all, because it's just unnecessary. It's nice to see that it's not there. The frozen part, where everyone's like time frozen, it's really cool. They're just moving, get the creep beat back going. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing I did notice as I'm watching this, and it kind of disappoints me, is we don't hear Max really go. We don't really hear him go off. He's not really going high in this song, which is kind of disappointing. Because I like hearing when he just wails. But I mean, for the feel of the song, I don't think I guess they didn't see the need to put it in there. But these guys just harmonize so well. I mean, it's just the 2 of them, and they both are great singers. So, the song worked out really well for them.
Also, can we talk a second about the breakdown towards the end of the song? I think it's somewhere after like the 3-minute mark, like 3.5 minutes around there. The speed up, fast drumming part with the dance breakdown. There's an awesome jazz sort of guitar solo there that actually blew me away pretty much more than anything else in this track. And right after that, it leads into a real in-your-face jazzy trumpet solo while they're doing their dance breakdown thing. And actually, those 2 things combined, and the change of pace of the drumming, that's almost sticking out to me more than anything they did in the song. And I don't mean to say that as a knock on TVXQ, but whoever wrote this song and did the arranging on it and the recording did a really great job. I mean, come on, it's SM. They always do a great job at that stuff. My initial overall thoughts on this song, I'm not blown away by this song overall. I need to listen to it more. It'll probably grow on me. I definitely really like it, but it's like, it's a really awesome song and I really like it, but it's just like right below the level of being like, oh, that blew my mind. It's just like right below there. It didn't quite just like make me stop and go, whoa, that's like the best song I've heard this year. It didn't quite do that for me, but it's a really awesome song. I really like the overall theme of it, the vintagey stuff, the brass, the sort of jazzy singing. The video is interesting, but the song itself didn't quite blow me away like when I first heard Why So Serious or Galaxy Supernova or Genie or anything like that. But what I will say, TVXQ, this is their 10th anniversary, and I know it's just down to the 2 guys, but they always deliver. They always come back with something to a high level. No matter what it is, you can tell they work hard, they commit to the stuff, and they're just very consistent. They just deliver song after song, and they're delivering quality material. It didn't have quite the impact on me like a Humanoids or a Keep Your Head Down did, but again, that doesn't mean it's not a great song. It's a great song. It's just a little bit different, a little more laid back. And I think it's cool to change it up every once in a while. And that's why they've been around for 10 years. They're still successful, they're still relevant, and they still put out great music.
So, my analysis of the song is that it's a really good song. I can definitely see myself listening to it over and over again. Since I kind of feel like it's in the same vein as Twinkle, I will be listening to it a good amount of time, and I can't wait for this album to come out, because I definitely will be picking it up. And I really do like TVXQ. These guys deserve all the recognition that they get, and I'm just glad to see them back in the game, in the Korean side of the game here.
So anyway, TVXQ, keep doing what you're doing. They've sort of been the flagship group of SM. I don't know if SM considers them that, but they've been that. They've fulfilled that role over the years. And you know, I hope they keep putting out music. I hope they can keep performing at a high level. And it's definitely cool to see this. This is the first SM comeback of the year. You know, last year it was I Got a Boy Right in the New Year, and this year it's TVXQ. So I really like this song. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and we'll see you guys next time.
So thank you very much, guys, for checking out the video. We are going to have a lot more videos coming up within the next few days, actually. We're actually going to be doing a 2013 recap, you could say. We're going to do a top 5 albums of 2013, my picks and MRJ's picks. We're going to also do a top 10 K-pop songs, my list and MRJ's list. So look forward to that in the next couple days, maybe the next week or so. And let's get 2014 rolling. We're going to have a lot more videos in store for you. We're waiting for, we have a Girls' Day comeback, which I know I will be analyzing. We're going to have a Girls' Generation comeback soon, which I'm looking forward to, and I know MRJ is looking forward to. And we're just looking forward to any new groups that are coming out with new stuff. It's exciting, and I can't wait to see what this year has in store for us. So thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a safe week, too. So I will talk to you later, and thanks again.